Hello Aries, welcome to this reading. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Please remember that this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. And also take into account that all my readings are timeless and cross-watcher friendly. So if you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so grateful to have you guys here. With that being said, let's see what is going on in your love life. Please give me clear, accurate messages in regards to Aries' love life. Okay, that's 6 cards. Okay. We have wait. The timing is not quite right. We have unplug. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Seems like the external party might pertain to work. We have abundance. So as you've done the work, abundance flows to you now. Chemistry. So the attraction you feel is mutual. And passion. Try something you've never done before. Okay, so Aries, I feel like for some of you are trying to kind of get out of your comfort zone, do things that you don't normally do. So the collective readings, a lot of it's been about like starting some business endeavors and just taking risk. So for some of you might be actually going on an adventure, maybe just traveling solo or traveling with your friends, family, somewhere where you've never been before. And you are excited about this new opportunity. For others of you, you are venturing off, starting new job careers, new job prospects and pursuits of that sort. Or some of you, you might just be a little bit more creative and be going out and about and putting yourself out there on social media, especially if you are more on the shy type of Aries. I know there's some of you who are like that, just like with every other zodiac sign. There are the shy type and there are the extroverted type, right? But I feel like regardless of whatever you decide to do, Aries, abundance is going to be flowing to you. So a lot of you guys have definitely been doing the shadow work, definitely have been doing what you can to heal from past situations, the trauma of old situations where things just did not work out with divine counterparts or, karmic or the karmic soulmates that you've had. And now it's time for you to see the fruits of your labor. The divine is granting you wishes, giving you the abundance because you were working hard to do what you needed to do on your journey and your spiritual path. A lot of you might just actually be coming into that spiritual path. So the abundance isn't necessarily flowing to you right now, but it will in the near future. A lot of you guys have been on manifestation journeys, and I just want to say that your manifestations are going to be coming in, whether that meant that you were manifesting for a new job, more money. And remember, when we manifest either in masculine or feminine. So if you want to know any knowledge about something, you're manifesting in the feminine. If you want to make more money, then you are manifesting with the masculine energy. Of course, you need both to coexist to make things happen, but one you are co-creating with God and one you are co-creating with the universe. So I do feel like you guys have been in your masculine energy manifesting what you want, which would be mostly money and business endeavors and things like that. But of course, even when you're manifesting, you do have to go out and pursue whatever you're trying to create for yourself. So I feel like Aries, you don't necessarily have a problem doing that. You guys are usually pretty much go-getters and goal-oriented. So now I feel like the abundance is coming in for you. But there is also some type of romantic partnership, it seems like, coming in for you as well. There is strong chemistry, there is a passion. However, there is some interference. The timing isn't quite right for this love to excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm still sick, guys, and I was just about to cough. Its timing's not quite right for this love to necessarily come in. Could just be that either you or your person still have some healing to do, still need to get rid of some type of third party situation. Third party situation doesn't necessarily have to be a person, it could just mean limiting beliefs or pertain to work. We do have this card saying to unplug. So it says working less will help strengthen your relationship. So unfortunately, Aries, either you or your person could be a workaholic. So Aries, if you are the one who is working too much in this relationship, please remember that in order for manifestations to come in as well, there does need to be a balance between you, both your feminine and masculine energy. Aries, you need to make sure that you are balanced in all aspects of your life, all your chakras, your work life, your family life, everything of that sort. So if you can, try to take some time for yourself, take some time just to kind of self-reflect, do some self-care for yourself, and I feel like things will come in together when it's meant to. As for your person, I feel like they are trying to kind of clear up some things on their end. On their end, they might be working a lot, especially if they did lose some money, some finances, dealing with some karmic lessons, and that might pertain to karmic partners. So if you are separated from this person, that might be what's going on. If this is someone completely new for you, Aries, they might just need to have to find that balance within themselves to where they are able to make you a priority so that this relationship can grow and flourish beautifully. Alrighty, let's see what else is going on in your love life here. Alright, tell me more messages for Aries. Clear and concise messages for Aries, please. Clear and accurate messages for Aries, please. And pertaining to their love life. Okay, have a card here. And then a couple more. Okay. Alrighty. So I feel like there are two groups of you per usual, Aries. That's usually how it goes. You are connecting with someone who you do have a lot of chemistry with. Lots of passion. And then it feels like you have a past person here that's also in your energy. You have number 5, so that could be your life path number. It could be significant. Your person could be coming on 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, or it could pertain to how long you've been dealing with this person, be birthday, favorite number, etc., etc. We have I care too much about what other people think. Sorry. We have childhood trauma. Let's start a family. I'm toxic. Confused. Energy never lies. Intense passion. Let's make love. 10. So you could be seeing 1010 on the clock, Aries. 10 might be of significance somehow, some shape or form in this connection. We have The Last Time by Taylor Swift. Our Love Never Die Will Never Die. Still Exchanging Sex. Chasing Pavements by Adele. I'm a Player. Someone Like You by Adele. Here for a Good Time, Not a Long Time. Stay the Night. I'm in Love with an Ex. You Are a Dream. Okay, we do have more here, Aries, which nothing really too crazy. We'll just read this part and then we'll go back and tear, okay? So, Aries, like I said, I feel like you've been doing the work. We have the childhood trauma card here, so I feel like you both, regardless if this is a new person or a past person, I feel like you both have some childhood trauma that does need to be resolved. On your end, Aries, I feel like you've already done the work, or at least you're trying to do the work, whereas this person, they either don't necessarily know how to do it or they are a little bit reluctant to do it. So I feel like you will need to kind of help them be able to get on the path that they're meant to be on. For a lot of you, this person, whether it is a new person or past person, I do feel like there is a little bit of player energy and there is a little bit of toxicity. But that, again, comes back to the childhood trauma where they have not resolved the way that they think about relationships yet. So they might have still some family dynamics in the past with their own family where things were just really toxic, where their family members were arguing a lot, cheating on each other, and they just grew up thinking something like that is normal, or, just thinking that no matter what happens in a relationship, you are meant to stay together with that person, especially if you are married. And obviously that mindset is ridiculous, but I feel like that is also where this card says, I care too much what other people think. So if your person is currently connected with someone who they don't want to be connected with, which would be like a karmic situation where there's a lot of arguing, a lot of deception, and just unhealthy behavior, they feel like they're meant to stay with that person because that's kind of what they were taught. And, meeting you, Aries, that caused some type of confusion within them because they're like, okay, well, I just thought that I would be like having a good time with you. I thought you could be someone either on the side or just someone I could use to kind of get over while I was on a break from my person and kind of figure things out on what I wanted to do. But I feel like this person did catch feelings and now they're in a bind where they want to leave the person who they might have been dealing with. Of course, that's going to only apply to some of you. Whereas others of you, if you were connected with someone and you know that they were connected with someone else and a karmic relationship and things ended up falling out, they're having a hard time kind of moving on from that, and they are trying their best to try and kind of keep the relationship intact and trying to kind of go back and fix things with that person, although their heart is not necessarily in it. For others of you, you are connecting with someone who they care too much about what other people think. So regardless of how they feel about someone, they let outside influences kind of influence the way on who they date. So for them, they're kind of in the energy of being a player, just playing the field, just having fun, not really connecting on anyone on a real emotional level. Or like they try to keep things kind of platonic, like a friends with benefit type of situation is what I'm feeling here. But I feel like for you, Aries, they really did catch feelings. Although in their mind, they're still trying to say, I'm only here for a good time. You know, I'm still a player. I'm doing this and that. I feel like it's just really excuses on why they can't give you everything that you want, Aries, because they're afraid. You know, we have the card saying, I'm still in love with my ex. That might be true. They might still be in love with an ex. If you were connected with this person before, you might actually be the ex. You didn't have to actually date this person, but, um, you know, obviously you were someone of value to this person, so technically you would be the ex, right? But if you guys have been together with this person, they do feel like the sex is still exchanging. They are trying to find someone like you, but, you know, in their mind, they're telling themselves, okay, I can find another one like Aries. I can find someone like Aries. It's okay. Especially if they know that you are trying to move on and things of that sort, but they don't want you to leave. They ultimately want to start a family with you. They feel like you are the whole package and that the energy that you guys have together, that the love that you guys share is never going to go away. Obviously, take it as this resonates, guys. For some of you, this could be a past person and a new person where you have to make a decision about, right? Because we do have the chasing payments card where that sounds like, okay, should I give up on the person who I love, or should I just keep trying to stick around, stick it out, and try to see if things are going to work out in my favor? And that might be this new person coming in, because I do feel two energies strongly here. But yeah, if that's the case, Aries, you're going to have to make a decision between both of them. And I'm not necessarily sure you're ready to make that decision. Okay. So we have a Taurus, who could be a Aries Taurus cusp. Yeah, you introduced me to spirituality, which I think Taurus got that earlier. We have I'm figuring out what I want in this connection. So we have I'm not good for you, overcoming addictions, mental health issues, experiencing my karma, friend zone, financial loss, and then we have a Libra. So that Libra energy could just mean that the scales are balancing. There is some justice in the situation, Aries, especially if you know this person did you wrong and they kind of shrug you along and played with your feelings. Of course, that could be the how the cross watcher feels, take it how it fits. But this person does want to know that you introduce them to spirituality, but they are kind of still trying to figure out what they want in this connection. They realize that they're not necessarily good for you just by the way they've acted in the past. They are trying to overcome these addictions, but it's hard for them. You know, they are experiencing some karma with the financial loss, so that financial loss could pertain to the karmic if they are involved with a karmic. So in that sense, they could have brought property together, started sharing finances, assets, things of that sort. And now that things are going south, they gotta separate those finances, and the karmic might be making things a little bit difficult. Or they realize that the karmic was only using them for money. So, like I said, he could be on the Aries Taurus cusp, or he could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra here. So, it does seem like this person possibly has mental health issues, or they're dealing with someone who has mental health issues, which would explain why they're not necessarily able to come towards you right now. They need to clear out what is going on their end, Aries, and it's not been easy, to say the least. Because I feel like this, if they are connected to a karmic, as I described, the karmic is definitely making things very difficult for them at this time. And it is very unfortunate, but this is part of their karmic lessons. It's what they needed to go through to realize your value. So, if this is someone new you are connecting with, then Aries, you might feel this way. You might feel some of this might pertain to you. So you might feel like you're not necessarily good enough for this person, especially if this person actually introduced you to spirituality. And if you were kind of the one who wanted to kind of play the field before and just are not sure about necessarily what you want, if you want to be settled down or not, or, if you're kind of on the same page, because generally Taurus energy, Taurus and Libra energy is feminine. Um, well, actually, I will say Taurus is more feminine, and then since Libra is air sign, can also be feminine or masculine. Usually, air signs are more masculine energy, but it is earth energy as well, and it is, what is that? One second, I'm drawing a blank here. Where is that card? Okay, the Venus. Okay, Jesus. Okay, so the Venus, Libra and Taurus. Venus is all about love and expression, things like that, right? But Taurus is generally usually commitment oriented, unless they are kind of in their player energy. I will say, so take that as you will, right? But I feel like just someone doesn't feel good enough in this situation. I'm not sure if it's you or your person, but I feel like there is just a little bit of uncertainty. There's fear here in this connection of not knowing where the other one truly stands. And, you guys might try to do like a friend zone type thing, whether it be you or your person's side. But I think that you guys already kind of crossed the line in the past, or are going to cross the line, and be intimate, which causes some more issues when you're not necessarily sure about what you want in the first place, right? So, alright, so let's see what the outcome will be for y'all. Oh, hang on, I have the booklet in here. Alright, tell me the outcome for Aries and my person, please. Aries and my person. What is the outcome? Okay. I think I gave you 8 cards, Aries, but that's okay. We have challenges. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. Deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul's purpose and your relationships. Recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. Rejoice. It says embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Guilt came out in reverse. It says upright, don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. And then you have embrace. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Excuse me. Okay, so Aries. Again, you're still going to have some challenges right now in this connection. I think the challenges are just things that you need to overcome. Like I said, it's that shadow work. It's getting rid of these karmic relationships, whether it be on your side or your person's side. That needs to happen. But there is love here, Aries, and it is felt very deeply. I feel like, again, the universe is recognizing your efforts that you are making right now, and you are going to be given some abundance, whether it be with your person or on your own, so that you can come in and help provide for your person, or just make it easier for you and your person to kind of co-create together, in that sense, right? But there is some happiness. It does seem like, Aries, where you are going to be happy and rejoicing in this connection, and you are going to be embracing your person. And I think that you are going to learn how to not feel guilty about this, especially if you had to leave someone in the past. As I said before, for some of you, this is going to be a new person. So if the things did not work in the past person, I think that it's important for you to kind of get rid of the guilt that you might feel for things not working, or just getting rid of the guilt of maybe some of your past actions of, maybe sabotaging the connection before. So let's see what zodiac sign should be dealing with, Aries. One more for Aries, please. Alright, Aries, we have Mercury, which is Gemini and Virgo energy. Sagittarius. Taurus energy again. So double confirmation for Taurus. Scorpio. Fire, your energy, Leo and Sagittarius. So double confirmation for Sagittarius. Leo, double confirmation for Leo. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Double confirmation for Scorpio. And then we have Libra, again showing up, so double confirmation for Libra, and it is showing the balancing of the scales, if you can see that. So, all right, it looks like you're going to be getting justice in this situation, Aries, by some shape or form. There is some stability, there is emotions and passion here. So that is all I have for you. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Aries.